I gotta get my speaker voice ready. My on air with MCTV voice ready.
Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. What it do? What it do? Yeah.
Hey, that's it.
What?
Oh yeah, big waves coming in hot. Fire. Bet we're live, MCTV. We got Cardo in the building.
In the building. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Go ahead and put your shirt over the mic if you don't mind. No, not that Joe. On your hip. No, that one's good. Yeah, yeah. And then if you can, just take the cord and just tuck it around you. All right, we corona'd up.
Yes, sir.
Am I in there? Am I looking?
We look good. We look official.
And that one looks alright too. That was mostly for him. You did. Get that bit rolling. So yeah, what it is, it's Isaac with Master Clips LLC. My man's Cardo B. We're out here. I think in Hyattsville, Maryland. I'm really not sure. One more time. Mount Rainier. Mount Rainier. It's cool. We here. This is an amazing, beautiful place to fly by. Yours truly. But so yeah, so today we are coming in hot. It's a new topic I'm going to start doing a little bit, but I wanted to spotlight an artist I knew personally. His name is Cardo. So he's got some really dope shoes I've noticed. He comes to Taco Tuesdays for tea. So, you know, I just wanted to spotlight him a little bit and just talk to him about what his favorite shoes were and, you know, why he became a shoe head.
Sounds good. I'm ready. Let's get it.
Let's get it, bro. So
Let's get it.
What was like your first pair of shoes? Like what kind of got you into this stuff?
I think honestly what got me into this whole shoe thing really is I just always had a thing for fashion. Really, it's like I start my day off. I can't decide my fit unless I know what shoes I'm wearing. It's like for me personally, the shoes determine my fit. So it's like I kind of always been like that from elementary school, middle school. Like I always wanted a fresh pair of shoes. It always had to go matching color coordinated with the outfit and everything. And I just always carry that.
As we see, I don't follow that guideline. I got powder blues on. Shout out to my boy Smoop for hooking up with the Tokyo shirt and Dolores Wheelco. But damn, yo, I definitely didn't take that in it. I needed these today. I realized I needed these today. But
yeah. But definitely, that's just how I started. It's just, I don't know. And I kind of just, as I got older, started liking more shoes. I started adding more color into my collection. And this is what I look like now. This is just half of it.
Bro, you want to talk about a couple of these pairs of shoes?
All right, so I would say probably my favorite shoes right now in my recent purchase are these Gucci.
Word.
Ooh, very nice, very nice. I'm not gonna tell the price, but they're very nice. You know, sparkles, got some nice little blue birds and everything around them. You know what I'm saying? Very nice, very nice. They're very comfortable actually as well too. Yeah, these are probably my newest and most recent and favorite shoes right now.
Word.
I can definitely say my most comfortable pair are the Human Races. I don't know if we can get a close up, but on one side it says Inspire and the other side it says Empower. He sold an entire solar pack. It was 3 different pairs. I'm thinking about copying the next 2, but I really like these for the color scheme, the green shoestring. I kind of did that myself.
Word.
But I just like the color. I wanted to, my little touch. I wanted to add more color to my collection. Like I said, I used to just have mainly black shoes or white shoes. That's really how I went. So I just started adding more color. But these really fit like a sock and they're very comfortable. So I would definitely
kind of like the fly knits, but
yeah,
a little upscale.
Yep. These Pradas, these are for occasions only. I do not wear these that much because these are for occasions only. So occasion only shoes. That's these. I don't really have much to say, but I really do appreciate them.
I just want y'all to know, these joints have like no wear at all.
Yeah, I barely wear them honestly.
You walk Ooh, heel, not heel toe. Side enough.
Yep. But yeah, and that's why I keep all my boxes too, because I like to keep everything still clean, just in case if I ever want to resell it or anything. Like I even still, as you can see, keep it all
Got
inside.
the paper in the shoe.
Still keep the paper inside. These are I actually love these shoes too. I actually don't wear them because I love them so much. Honestly, I never thought I'd see myself with an orange pair of shoes, but yeah, I think once I copped these, I think these was actually the first shoes that added color to my collection. Then once I bought these, I bought those.
Which was the most comfortable in your opinion?
These are my feet. These are probably the most comfortable. I just recently got these two. These are Nike ISPAs. You probably don't see them much. I don't think anybody really has these, honestly.
I was about to say, I've never seen them for real.
I don't think a lot of people know about them. But I really like them because the shoestring is on the side. I really like the fact
what?
Yeah, the shoestring is on the side.
Let's make sure you got a good shot of that. But yeah, so the shoelace is on the side. It's almost like the, what are those?
Almost like the Roshis.
The Roshis,
Nike Roshis
or
that became
damn, what is it called? Not the Anthony's, no.
Yeah, I really like these.
It's gonna drive me nuts until I figure out. I got a pair of them in my storage unit. Oh man.
But yeah, these are probably my most comfortable shoes.
The everydayers.
Yeah, yep.
I would dig that. So
Yeah,
let's
I
go with
have
the Vans,
shoes
man.
every
You
day.
go from all this heavy stuff to, the casual Vans.
These are casual. These are the casual wear shoes. When I'm not doing much or I'm just maybe walking around the neighborhood or the house, is where the Vans come out. Where I know I'm about to maybe have to walk in some dirt or some mud is when the Vans come out.
Oh, he said when he gonna hang out with the white people at the rave.
But yeah, I always gotta cause definitely these are like the everyday wear. You can see they still kind of dirty, but
Hey, they're cleaner than most of my
They're
shoes. I'm a
clean,
skateboarder, so I'm not even really supposed to have a shoe game. I wore, I picked up my first pair of retros, my first, and I bought the Grape 5s afterwards because those were my favorite grapes, or the favorite 5s. But
I've actually never owned a pair of those.
the powder blue 10s is different, bro. Like my boy in college, shout out to Mike Fields, Technique Feet. I saw, all the writing and everything on the bottom, all the championships and everything. I was like, damn, I'm walking on greatness right now. You know what I'm saying? I was like, that's respect.
True.
So I was like, yeah, and I love the blue. Like, I love the teal blue color. So
It's a real icy color. I do like that. I can't.
yeah,
I
would
do like that.
Yeah, if I would have coordinated better today for my fit, it would have been nice. Oh, just a quick question. I gotta put it out there real quick. Let's go with the white sock gang. Do y'all wear white socks? I really. My man's Jay rocking the whites.
I'm repping my football team tonight. You know what I'm saying, Cowboys. So I'm wearing blue socks tonight. We rocking blue socks tonight, representing the Cowboys.
Master Clips didn't know all that, but I just popped a bottle with my ring. Shout out to Sarah for the promise ring. But yeah, man. So I just had to ask because I've never bought a pair of white socks in my life, and as of recently, I ran out of black socks one day. I was on the road. I was just busy, and I realized I was like, I ain't got no more clean socks at the house, and I got to be up early.
Yeah.
So I ran to Ross real quick. They had no socks in my size that were black. So I was like, oh, that's crazy. Yes, I said I'm going to Ross. Thank you. You can buy Nike socks at Ross for the low, believe it or not.
Don't tell them too much. Hey man, don't tell them too much.
But look, so I went over there and bought a pair of white socks at a whole poll. Shout out to my nephew for being real because I knew he was going to be the only one to vote for white socks. My nephew, he is true to the white sock gang. Yeah. So I knew he was going to hit the yes button on the white socks, but everybody else, 15, 20 other people said black socks only.
I can't lie, I don't own too many white socks myself. Most of my stuff is either black or colored up.
Bro, yeah, I'm black the whole way through. But yeah, man, so I know you just dropped a music project. Tell us about that a little bit.
Yeah.
It is a little bit of a big deal to say the least.
It really is. I'm truly surprised by all the feedback that I've got recently. I guess you never really know what to expect until you just go ahead and take that leap of faith. But the amount of feedback that I got, being contacted from one of my favorite artists since high school, his management team, and I've only been doing this for a few months, so like just the response has just been a big motivation and drive to just keep going. So like, if I was already motivated before, but it's like after I released that project, it's like now I'm more motivated than ever. I have people that maybe potentially see more than what I see in myself. So it's like I take in all the advice, the constructive criticism, I take it all in because I know I have people that's giving that to me that genuinely want me to do better and they want me to win. So those are the people that I keep around me as well, and I take all that in. And just moving forward, it's only going to get better the more music I make.
Respect.
It really is.
Yeah, your music is fire, low key.
I'm excited. Appreciate it.
I know a mutual friend of ours said the effect on your music is just your voice alone. You don't need no extra sauce or nothing like that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, if y'all check it out, it's a big deal.
Instagram, the real cardo B _. Check me out. Link is in bio. Yes, sir.
In the bio. If you don't have a link in the bio, what are you really doing? Like, it's so convenient.
What are you doing?
Now, the next goal, obviously, is 10K. So we get the swipe up tool. One day, y'all gonna respect this and give me 10K.
On it. Put some respect on it.
Respect on my name. Some spickle and spam. No spam in the folder, though. So what are these right here? We didn't show these love. These kind of hiding behind the Gucci. They're chilling right now.
These are Nike Prestos. I've actually had these for almost a year and a half. And I don't honestly wear these either. These are one of the shoes I consider my rain shoes as well. You can kind of see they got some still wear in the front. But these are more so my rain shoes with the metallic files. I don't really wear these that much.
Word.
These are more so I think I wear them with my in wintertime. Because they kind of have like I don't know, something about the bottom part, the footing part, it's very comfortable to wear walking through snow and things like that. So I usually wear these when it's raining or snowing. Wintertime precipitation, things like that.
Word.
But yeah, those don't really come out too often.
Word.
As well.
That's what's up, bro.
Yep.
Yeah, nah, this boy Cardo, I met him through, I think Taco Tuesdays, right? Or if it was before, it was Taco Tuesday?
I think it was way before Taco Tuesday.
Word, yeah. So we kind of crossed paths one day, and like, he said he was becoming an artist and everything. So, you know, if you know me, I love giving the community and making sure that everybody's taken care of and has some good content for themselves to be able to put out. So that's the point of this. So if you're looking to get on and, you know, if y'all mess with shoes, hit us up. You know, we're trying to have some more people come on and talk. You know what it is, trying to be, you know, PG-13 with the stuff. I got a year and a half old, I'm working on it. But yeah, so, I mean, we can wrap up here if you have anything else to say, talk about anything, you know. We, why are you dying on me, bro?
I don't know.
Hey, bro, it's hookah, it's not the
I feel
loud.
like we should take this time to kind of promote you too as well. You know?
So,
let me ask you some questions now.
Shit.
Yeah. So how you doing? This is the Cardo B show. We're gonna switch things up a little bit, and we're gonna check out my good man, Master Clips. I'm sure y'all heard of him. If you haven't, you must be living under a rock, obviously. So, now let me ask my good man a few questions. Isaac, so what got you started with this whole Master Clip thing?
Oh man, we're going into MCTV episode 1 early.
Let's get it.
All right, this is crazy. What time is it? Let me just make sure we're good on a time check. All right, we only 8 minutes in. Word, this is going a lot better than I thought. So, Master Clips, man, let me tell you. So, before Master Clips even started, I was in high school. I found out I downshift a little bit, and I told my mom, I'm like, yo, either I'm going to drop out of this high school or I'm going to go to the public school down the street. She wasn't with it. She kind of fought me with a little bit. But then my boy Johnny that I met while I was actually transitioning in, who's still one of my best friends now, he was like, yo, you should come check out this television production course at West Potomac, but you have to go to Hayfield with me, and then we'll commute there. I was like, all right, bet. So I did everything I could to fail. I told you. Yeah, just because I wanted to get out of school. I wanted to go, you know, be a part of the, you know, television production course. So
I feel that.
When I finally got the transfer, it was second quarter of junior year, and I went to Hayfield. I didn't know anybody. I knew like a couple of skateboarders because just being in the community, you just meet a couple people. So I took the course for 2 years at West Potomac. Shout out to my teacher, Nancy Mantelli. She is the GOAT. I still visit her today. She, you know, instilled everything into us. She even had us sign this thing that said, you'll never watch a TV show or a movie the same way again. You're going to diagnose everything in it. You're not going to watch it and enjoy it. You're going to pick it apart.
That's what's up.
So
that's what's up.
I'm not going to lie. I still do it to this day. My fiance hates it. But, you know, so from there, I went to college for a year for business. And then I applied for Liberty University. I don't know why. They had a really cool film program I was trying to get into. So from there, I got into Liberty. I found out that they weren't going to let me touch a camera, but I did get to take a course about directing kids. And that was what kind of inspired me trying to get into the more film community and stuff. So when I dropped out of Liberty after the first semester. The second day I was really ready to leave, but I left and I bought a GoPro Hero 4. I started filming my boy Breezy Brian, my boy Mike Fields, my other roommate at the time, Mo, and each one of them had like their own unique thing. Like Brian was a snowboarder and skateboarder. He was nice. I don't know if he's still doing his thing, but he had a baby and everything. So if he is awesome, shout out to my man. He's out in Ohio, but
shout out.
My boy Mike Fields is still training athletes out in North Carolina. So if you need footwork or anything like that, hit him up. And
time for Mike. Hit up
Mike Fields, you know. And my boy Mo, I haven't talked to him recently, but yeah, he definitely put me where I'm at now too, because he was fast. He ran like a 4.22 40. So I had to keep up with him and try to film him. So between all of them, and oh yeah, can't forget Callie. Callie was the first female that was able to model with me, and she modeled with me when I had a GoPro. Can you imagine a photo shoot with a GoPro? It's a little tough.
One time for Callie.
Hey yo, she finessed it. Shout out to the Callie Project. She's got some of the cleanest clothing out right now.
That's what's up.
But yeah, so that's kind of, you know, where I built from and everything. I started filming the skate community. I started doing a little bit of music video stuff, promotions for local business. And
so the GoPro, that was your first camera ever? That's really how you started?
I mean, a flip phone was high key my first camera ever. Like the photo from 2012, I think, of Mac Miller when he was on stage at George Mason on what tour was that? The Macadelic tour, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah, like that was like my first time. Like, oh yeah, I'm kind of low-key a photographer. I'll put a little screenshot of the photo right here.
So like, I guess you might have answered my next question, because I was gonna ask. So once you started filming your roommates and everything, at one point did you realize, hey, I can really go somewhere with this? I need to like step it up another level and really push it.
So it was crazy when I started to produce off of an old laptop and everything, and I realized, you know, I'm staying up late at night. I'm staying up to like 5 in the morning or beyond. Like my roommate goes to sleep, he'll wake up and I'm still working, you know what I'm saying? And like, that's when I kind of realized like this is work, but I enjoy it. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like it's work. I'm staying up till 6 in the morning on my own leisure just because I'm knocking edits out right now. And you know, going out, and I traveled the whole state of Virginia snowboarding for a while with my boy Brian for one season. Shout out to Evervolve. They put us on. They gave us like a whole shipment of shirts, beanies,
That's nice.
a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and they paid for a couple of our travels. So that was dope. You know.
That's dope.
So that's when I was kind of like, you know, we might be able to do something with this. And then, you know, I picked up a Canon T3 for Christmas, and then T5. Yeah, picked up a Canon T5 for Christmas, and then started upgrading lenses a little bit here and there. And then I bought a Canon 60D, and then I bought the Sony A7S II, and I took a step back and bought the A6300.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right, next question. Are there any other videographers or camera photographers in the area that you look up to or maybe connect with or will want to collab with maybe in the future?
Yo, Matt Alonzo, that boy out in California, he's doing Everybody Bigs videos right now. And he was on Instagram. He just did like a little a class almost, if you will, about, you know, just the field and everything as a whole. I tried to get out there, it didn't work out. But, you know, he's just, his eye, his creativity, using, you know, like a broken Hennessy bottle in front of the lens to cause an effect, you know, stuff like that, like to me is really dope. Like me, I don't know if you guys know or not, but that camera is sitting on a stool with a bag and a lens cap holding it up, and this one's on a tripod, but you get the gist. Like, you got to make it work how you make it work. So, you know, just definitely Matt Alonzo, I'd really like to work with one.
So, if you weren't doing photography right now, what would you be doing?
Being homeless.
Don't say that, man.
Swear to God, there's nothing I'd rather do than do photography and video production all day, every day.
I'm glad you're winning at this time.
I'm gonna let you all know, there's nothing else. Cause for real, I've worked at Starbucks, I've worked at Chipotle, I've worked all the jobs you make good money at apparently, what your 9 to 5s are and stuff like that, and I wasn't happy. And I feel like if you're gonna live on this earth and you're gonna spend 80 to 25 years on this thing, you should enjoy every minute of it. If you're not rich financially, you better be rich doing what you love outside of your finances. You know what I'm saying? So
very true.
That's just how I feel about that, bro. Because people always ask me like, what would you be doing? To be real, I have nothing else I'd rather do. I'd be a skateboarder, but I ain't going pro. I'm gonna let you know.
I mean, and at the same time, it shows based off your results and your work. It's like you put your all into it. It's something that not only that you enjoy doing, but you're fully committed into it. And you know, the response that you get as well from your work is the same that I get from my work. It's like people appreciate our drive and our passion to pretty much win and bring everybody around us with us, because that's what it's all about.
Yeah, and it was crazy. I had an article wrote. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I asked her to get written and everything, but the person, you know, spotted me out and everything and wrote it up. But it's on the DMV Daily, and I got marketed as the DMV photographer and videographer.
The DMV photographer, videographer. Make sure y'all get that.
And
this is the guy.
It's a heavy name to, you know, just kind of get put on.
You gotta
you know?
put some respect on the name, man.
Hey, man, I've been doing it for 7 years.
You have to. It's only right.
Yeah, man, but you know, we do full production out here. We got audio gear out here. We got 2 cameras on deck. We got a 3rd camera for behind the scenes photos, which I'm gonna get in a minute. Like,
yes, sir.
You know, we doing it big now. So, you know, if you guys ever need music videos, events, you know, wedding coverage, I just started another company. It's called IOU2 Weddings. I have a real estate page called The Real Estate Shooter. You know, whatever you guys need, headshots, all that good stuff. I really, you know, anything behind the lens, I'm like an umbrella with it.
That's what's up. You gotta put some respect on his name, Master Clips. Make sure you get at him. Any work you need, this is the guy you talk to.
And I'm not a barber. Don't ask my partner about my barber skills. Don't ask me for the Master Clips special, dog. I'll tell you all off camera about the Master Clips special.
Barbershop opening in 2025.
Maybe. With an S, not a Z. But yeah, so that, I guess we can wrap it up. You know, we got all the shoes covered. We got cardo covered. We did a little bit about everything. He interviewed me. That was kind of random and spontaneous, but it worked out. You know, I needed to do that at some point, and it's cool to have him as the host for that. So I'm going to cut that different. But, you know, we're going to wrap it up now. I'll play a couple of your tracks. You know, I'll put a link to your video and everything out. What was the track that you got a visual out for right now that everybody should check out?
Big deal. It's on YouTube. Subscribe to my name, Cardo Brown. Yeah. I'm also on SoundCloud. You can find my music on Tidal, Apple Music, Spotify. I'm pretty much everywhere. You just gotta search me up, look for me, and listen. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And yeah, more music on the way very soon.
Bang, bang. You know what it is. MCTV, we out.